Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the We All Juggle Knives channel and my review of the SOG Flash Multi-Tool. This features an assisted opening knife blade with a single thumb stud. The blade is 2.4 inches in length and it is D2 steel. It is a liner lock. It has jimping on the liner and has jimping on a thumb rest there. Alright, this also has a deep carry pocket clip, right? No pouch on this. And because it is assisted, it has a safety. That's a safety. Unsafe, you can't open it. Disengaged, and you can open it. It has a bottle opener with a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver at the end, and that is non-locking. It has pliers with wire cutters, and those gears you see there are the compound leverage system, which allows you to apply more force to those. And these are not spring-loaded. It has a bit holder which holds a single double-sided bit, and it's Phillips and flathead, and it fits right there, right? So there's a slot there. There's not much clearance on the sides, not much reach. It also has two holes there in that spacer, as well as a hole there, so you can use those as lanyard holes if you so choose. Alright, so that is the tool set. Very minimalist. Basically, you've got a small knife blade, you've got pliers, some screwdrivers, bottle opener, right? So minimalist. Here it is on the old food scale. I'm getting 4.7 ounces. Doing stuff with the multi-tool, we'll start off with some easy wire. And as you can see, it's doing well on that wire. All right, moving on to a little bit thicker wire. All right, there you go. It's doing very well on that. I hope you're all doing well these days, keeping busy. Here is much harder wire. We got that 3-strand wire. Can it do it? Yes, it can. You just have to work your way through it because it's wide. And this is a fairly compact multi-tool. But there you go. All right, another use of the pliers. You can bend wire to whatever shape you need, whatever is convenient for you. Here's my Stanley utility knife. Now someone asked, you see that slot? It actually comes with a plastic thing that you can use to snap off the blades, but the plastic thing often falls out. So, you can also snap them off like that. Now look how wide these pliers open. Yeah, they can open quite wide. So yet another use, you can hold something in place, right? Or you can turn something, and of course these are not spring-loaded, but still 101 uses for little pliers like this. All right, the bottle opener. We got some hard cider there that I swiped from a housemate. Here we go. That bottle opener works well. All right, we got my little portable retro console there, which just happens to have some screws that do fit that Phillips screwdriver. Alright, so there you go. Alright, that could be useful. Like I said, not much reach on that, but there you go. Alright, the other screwdriver on the bottle opener. So adjusting the red dot, it's a red or green dot sight for my air gun that I reviewed. Alright, so that could be useful, that screwdriver. Alright, here's the pocket clip. Being a pocket clip. Yeah, no pouch on this. Just rides in your pocket. Here is that D2 blade on some paracord. Pretty easy for it. Alright, so a small knife is always handy. And this deploys pretty fast. Alright, here it is on some wood. I sped this footage up a bit because we got a lot of stuff to cover. But as I said, hope you're all doing good these days in these stressful times. I'm working hard for you, trying to find multi-tools, knives, all kinds of stuff. Alright, this is doing pretty well on that piece of wood. Now the steel on this is actually quite a step up from the steel normally used on less expensive multi-tools. Right, now the price on this was about $72. It is currently sold out, but I will include a link in the text description box below the video so that when it comes back in stock, that link will be useful to you. Alright, so it did pretty well. There is our pointy piece of wood. Now, one thing you should know about this, it did require a little bit of touch-up right out of the box, but only like 30 seconds, literally only 30 seconds of touch-up with that. That is my Spyderco Sharp Maker. So the clip you're going to see is what it does after 30 seconds of touch-up. Okay, so there you go. So they basically did the edge right, but they didn't do the final kind of smoothing and polishing, so I just touched it up myself. So yeah, with a little touch-up, it will cut very nicely. Now the assisted opening on this multi-tool, it actually works very well, which is rare. I've seen so many companies mess that up. Now it has one thumb stud, but you can open it with your left hand if you have to, right? By pressing on it with your pointer finger. It's a little awkward, but it can be done. You see that? So semi-ambidextrous. Here is a size comparison with the SOG Power Pint, the SOG Flash Multi-Tool, the Leatherman Sidekick, and the Leatherman Skeletool. And here's a pliers comparison. So I would say the Leatherman Sidekick has been the most popular due to it used to have a lot lower of a price. Final thoughts on the SOG Flash Multi-Tool. Well, it's definitely useful. I mean, never underestimate the usefulness of a small, sharp blade with some fairly good steel and some compact folding pliers. Now, the price of around $72, that is a little bit steep, but let's be honest, like SOG does tend to do that. They're just a little bit greedy with their pricing, in my opinion. A lot of their multi-tools are just a bit more expensive than you would expect, but if you need this tool set, this is a good option. So does this pass or fail? It definitely passes because they did well with the knife blade in terms of the edge and the assisted mechanism. Yeah, if you need a minimalist tool set, yeah, it is pretty good, definitely. The onboard storage for that one bit, it's a little bit janky, and I'm not really sure why they chose that color of blue, but they must be doing something right. These are sold out at the moment I'm narrating this. So altogether, pretty useful. Yeah, I'd say pretty useful. I mean, the only reason not to buy it is if you just need more tools on your multi-tool. Or if you just carry a separate folding knife and then a separate pair of mini pliers. Oh no, that's heresy. No, it all has to be in the same tool. You know that. All right, this has been We All Juggle Knives. Please check out the text description box below the video. Those links do help support the channel. I'm out.